Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And now, lining up
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Trossard, Merino. Trossard could try cutting inside here. Nkunku, Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Merino. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's straight offside. Fernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saka. Havertz. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard. Still goalless. White. Saka. And he's... Merino! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Over to the other side. Now it's Sancho. That'll be a throw-in. Palmer. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a goal kick. White. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Havertz. Fernandes does well to get it back. Cucurella. Gabriel cuts it out. Ødegaard. And now the breakaway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Trossard! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again, in double quick time. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And for a moment you felt that was... Saka! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nkunku. Cucurella. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Saka for Merino. Ødegaard. Palmer. Sancho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Trossard! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cucurella. Palmer. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sancho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Sancho. Palmer. Zinchenko gets a foot in here. No, that's been intercepted. This might spell danger. Havertz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Saka. Nkunku. And Fernandes. For Palmer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Trossard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Fernandes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final... It's hit the crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Trossard! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fernandes. Palmer. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Sancho. Havertz. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Merino. Aims beyond the defence. Now the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. They've played it short. Chelsea have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's there to clear it. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that's definitely not his best. And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sancho. That's good play. Sancho proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adebayo promptly onto that, and that is that. No way through. Trossard being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was
For Pedro Neto.
332.
Sancho in acres of space out wide. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Sancho! Rising over the bar.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sancho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Havertz. James. Pedro Neto. Always onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Saka. White puts them all in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. They want to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? And he thumps it clear. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Sancho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice wins the duel this time, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Dink through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Nkunku. Caicedo. For Palmer. Oh, super find. Cucurella. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto, and he's away. Arsenal are coasting towards victory. White. White carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. Nkunku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zinchenko! That has been cut short. Sancho. And he's intervened well there.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. James. Palmer. For Nkunku. White. And he was quick to react. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Trossard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.